Hello, this is Jon Miller, the creator of The Rest of Everest. I think I can safely say that this show is, without a doubt, the most in-depth look into the entire experience of what it takes to climb Everest, as well as some other peaks throughout the Himalayas. But all of the events in this series are shown in chronological order, so if you're new to the show, please go all the way back to episode 000 and watch everything in order. That's truly the best way to enjoy it. Thanks.
This is the Rest of Everest video podcast, an almost unabridged expedition experience. Episode 172, East Face Base Camp.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Rest of Everest. I'm Jon Miller. Have a small group this week. We have Tilo, Shaquille, Roger, and Christine. How are you guys doing?
Fabulous.
Great. Hi.
Hi, John.
I've been really looking forward to showing this episode. While editing it, I had never seen any of the footage before because I wasn't personally there. I was still down at Camp Mango, I believe. And so it was just such a pleasure to see all the cool footage from this visit to base camp because it just seemed like everyone was having such a good time and you guys just were blessed with impeccable weather. So let's get back up. We just left off at base, just arriving at base camp last week. Let's get really into base camp right now and let's head back up there and take a look at what you guys were looking at. Here we go.
Hello, Jaun. How are you?
I'm okay.
How are you feeling?
Feeling alright.
Right.
Not too tired. Pretty good.
Okay.
Man. Y'all are right. East side base camp isn't very busy.
Yeah. Less people visit these regions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see the Everest?
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's right there. Have a clear view of the north face ascent. You have
Yeah,
Mushroom
right up that
Rock
ridge.
and Hillary Step.
Yeah.
I can't remember any other names, but
And next one is a Lhotse.
Oh, that sky is amazing.
It's a Lhotse.
okay.
So you are doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So how far do you think that is onto that glacier that we're looking there?
Mm-hmm.
Any estimates?
It's hard to tell. You can't even make it in a day, I think. Maybe
It was
two.
strange. We could hear rock slides, but it was really hard to see them, to find where it was happening, because it was so far away.
It looks so close on one side, but it's so far away on the other.
So there's a nice view. That's Everest on the right. You can see the northeast ridge, and you can actually even make out the first, second, and third steps. And the South Col right in the middle, which is the high camp for when you're climbing from the south side of Nepal. Wow.
That's about 7,900 meters.
Yeah. And that right there is about 8,840 meters. You can see the south summit on the left there. It's the false summit that looks like when you're climbing from the south side, looks like you're reaching the summit and then you get up to the top of that south summit and you have all the rest to go. It's pretty amazing to see it just laid out in front of you right there. And then Lhotse is in the middle. Lhotse is the fourth highest mountain on the planet.
And Makalu is to our left.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Pemba. Right now I'm in East side base camp in the Everest. I never been here. It's a really nice place. The Everest is straight there. Base camp is over there. So here I'm amazing. The less people visit this area because of lack of informations. So this year we are the only one group in this region, I hope. Okay. Okay.
Pemba's breathing hard.
Yeah.
Even he's out of breath.
He just did 1,000 push-ups.
People are enjoying photograph from tips from the top floor and the rest of the Everest group.
That's just so cool that you guys are the only
Hello,
people there.
namaste.
Namaste, Pemba.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, have you ever been this East Face?
I never been before. I'm the first time.
How are you feeling here?
I'm feeling very good and enjoying very much.
Did you get any different South Face, North Face and East Face?
Yeah, I saw very different in north side and south side and east side. East side is a very beautiful and very easy to get here.
And we can see the direct Everest.
That's what he
from the
says.
distance.
Yeah, we
And
saw
he's carrying 3 packs.
very clearly and Everest and South Col and then Nupche and left side is Makalu. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Very beautiful. Like a marvelous, Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is one of the coolest things about this episode is that none of these guys have been up here either. So they're just as excited to see everything as you guys, and they were truly having a good time. They weren't just working. They were really enjoying going to this new place.
And they were getting paid to enjoy it.
They're getting paid, yeah. But definitely desolate up there.
And here it's really hard to tell what really is the base camp because it's a big plateau.
Yeah, a lot of space up there, huh?
Yeah. Much more space than in the south side.
Yeah, the south side has almost no room at all. Everyone's crowded on top of each other.
Yeah, a lot of us wanted to get closer, and we asked, how much, if we walked another 2 hours, how close would we get? And they said it's probably a full day's journey to get even, close to where we want to be. Just the, dimensions are so deceiving sometimes because you feel like you can just run up to it, and it's like, miles away.
Hard to wrap your head around, isn't it? You have no scale of reference there.
Even Michael is, it looks like it's right there and you can walk up to the edge of the glacier, but, it's probably 2 or 3 hours just to walk up there.
So did you guys have lunch here or just hang out for a while taking photos?
Yeah, I think some people had lunch. I think I had a snack, and I was, just amazed at such good weather and blue skies. So I was just taking as many pictures and videos as possible.
Phurba's got the Canadian flag.
What are those people looking at?
We have
Sheila, what are
seen
you
enough.
looking at?
We have seen enough of Everest. We are sick of it.
So these are some photos that were taken. And this is really cool here. For anyone who's traveled up there, this song just takes you right back.
कुकुरालाई कुती कुती बिरालोलाई सुरी तिम्रो मेरो दो बाटोमा गुरी रेशम पिरिरी रेशम पिरिरी उडेर जाउँ कि डाँडामा बसौँ रेशम पिरिरी 都写起的 Taking some time rafting Resham Phiriri.
Resham Phiriri, Resham Phiriri, Udera Jaun Dama Bhanjyang Resham Phiriri, Resham Phiriri, Resham Phiriri, Udera Jaun Dama Bhanjyang Resham Phiriri, Udera Jaun Dama Bhanjyang Resham Phiriri.
Now it's Phurba's turn. So that's a folk song, but the Sherpa sing it constantly. Constantly.
Babu ama diri chora jori nango Resham Phiriri Resham Phiriri Udera chauki dara ma basau Resham Phiriri. शेखिल जी आप क्या कर रहे हैं?
I am throwing money. Polarizer so I can make the sky and the clouds darker.
Shaquille, did you carry all that gear up there? Or was
Oh,
it-
heck no.
Okay.
I carried part of it, but definitely not all of it.
I think there's footage of Shaq giving it to Phurba.
So, so Shaquille, you carried the memory cards.
Pretty much.
This is awesome. So you got just about everyone.
Yeah, I tried to get everybody into the picture. It was really hard to, have. It was just so hard to focus the foreground and the background, but it's the best I could do. Wasn't too bad.
Now my turn? Yeah. My turn? Okay.
Phurba without a hat. Oh my god.
Wider, man. You're picking up a mountain, not a. It's not like a backpack, man. Go like this. Like this. No, straight. Higher. Yeah.
Still didn't quite get it, but
Yeah.
Looks like everyone was really getting into it, though.
Another pose? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Straight. Straight. Like this.
Hands flat there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good deal.
My turn.
You have to do higher.
I wanted to take regular pictures, but they wanted to take funny pictures, so I said, okay.
The hat is not good. Yeah, and you should be higher. This way. That's low, man.
There he goes. Oh, I recently got news from Lobsang. Got an email from him that he's married now. I think I've mentioned that, and his wife is now 6 months pregnant. They're expecting a baby in August.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Look at all these. I like that one.
That previous picture looked like the Sherpa rap crew.
And of course, the Canadian flag, ever present. And the group photo. These are such nice shots. And the Canadian flag.
No picture without Canadian.
Yeah.
And those banners were good that we had them, because I think over on the north side we weren't allowed to have any banners or anything. I think if they had seen banners, it probably would have confiscated them.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we did them here.
Base camp of the East Face of Mount Everest. How many tents, how many people you going to see?
I am saying no to only people that came here with me.
So, do you think this will be different in the new
I think it'll be very different from the North.
Now, Roger, didn't you walk down further before you came back?
Yeah, we went further up.
Yeah.
Not much in altitude, though.
Meanwhile, down at Camp Mango, we were just relaxing and hanging out and kind of each of us doing our own thing.
Very relaxed.
Well, once we got up there, we were somewhat relaxed, and then we had to go through the descent again, which was I think it was a little tougher than coming up there.
Just kept in for the yak poop in winter time, in collecting, but in desert. Then in the summertime, come there, nomads, it's use those poop.
Okay.
Yeah.
It means this is the nomad camping.
Yes, nomad camping.
Okay.
I was actually a little bit surprised to hear that the yak herders actually use this area. It's so high up there. But still, there's a lot of grass up there, so I guess it makes sense. You guys will notice that this camera looks a little funky. Unfortunately, Pemba hit a switch on my camera and dropped the shutter speed down to 1/4 of a second. So,
Yeah.
so all the footage is going to look like this from his camera, I think, for the rest of the trip.
Mountain drives camping.
Well, at least he got in some poop talk for you.
Yep.
Dung, yes, for use in the monsoon time cannot get like that. Fruit, dry fruit cannot.
It's for drying.
Yes, it's already in the winter time collecting.
Okay, so you dry it there and then you burn it here.
Yeah, burn here. Here, yak here, make a yak here camp, big camp.
Okay, around the rock.
Yeah, this rock.
And then you burn the dried
yak
food in the middle of the tent.
Yeah. They use it for cooking. Yeah. So they could not find the wood here.
And who does fill it up?
Everyone.
Oh, everyone who puts the dung into the
Young man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They collect the dry yak food. They collect here. Store. Then when they come here, summertime they use this one for the cooking. We call it the House of Dung.
Should put that on Yelp or something like that.
Does anybody know how high East Base Camp was?
No.
Was it like 5,000? Somewhere around there?
Yeah, it's got to be at least 5,000, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 5,1 or so, 5,000, 5,1.
But some of you guys kept going higher, a little bit higher up, right? Is that what we're looking at here?
Yes, sir.
Didn't some of you guys go forward a little bit?
Some of us wanted to see more and get closer. So we walked for a while, but we didn't go much higher, and it would have taken too long to get anywhere where the terrain actually changed, or the view actually changed. So we turned around.
So I have to ask, I mean, this was sort of the goal of the trip. Did you guys feel a huge sense of accomplishment by making it up here?
Oh,
I guess
I was
not.
on mute. No, sorry, I was on mute. No, actually, I mean, this is the first time that we were able to see Everest this close, and so I was looking forward to the North Base Camp, but I mean, this was the pinnacle for me.
Now we see in the Everest in the clouds. It's a big storm on the top.
I was hoping to get clear weather for the north side, but when we got to the north side, it was very cloudy and didn't clear up for the couple of days that we were there. So this was the highlight of the trip, seeing Everest so close and on such a clear day. You can see some of the clouds starting to come in. So by noon, it started to get a little cloudy and foggy up there. So the pictures weren't as good.
Okay, so this really only took you a very short time, actually, to go from Camp Teacup up to base camp.
Yeah, I think, I don't remember exactly, but I don't think it was more than 3 or 4 hours.
I think Jill took these. Do you guys remember this? Seeing that? Was that on the little shelter or where the Yakmen put their tent?
Yeah. It was close to the shelter. I stayed by the camera and the rest of the folks, but you saw remnants of people possibly being up there, but it was just so few and far between. It was hard to tell.
That's where we buried the dead.
Yeah. It's just so amazing to see this huge area, and it's definitely where you would bring all of your equipment up to climb that side of Everest, and there's just no one there.
I mean, you've been to other base camps, and you know what it's like there. It's like turf wars. It seems like you can't find your own space. You have to deal with all the other groups and their claims on the surrounding area, and up there it was just completely ours for the whole time, and we had perfect weather.
Hopefully other people have had the same experience up there, but from the sound of it from Chimi, it's just the weather is usually fairly bad up there. So I think you guys were just really, really fortunate, and what an amazing experience. I really, really enjoyed watching this stuff, and again, I just seeing how like Phurba and Tendi and Pemba were just having so much fun, and Lobsang, of course, was having a great time. That was his first time there as well. That just really made a big impression on me, that this was a very, very special place. So I'm very excited that you guys had such good weather. But so you might think that this is basically it's all downhill from here, but you guys got to remember that this was not the high point. And coming up in the next few episodes, we will go over the high point, and then we have a whole nother base camp to visit. So this is by no means the end of the pinnacle of season 5. There's still a lot left to come, and so I really want all of you to join me for that. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate having you along for this episode, and thanks for taking so many photos and all of you taking various bits of video so I could piece this together. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
No problem.
All right, guys. Well, then we will see you next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
you.
See ya.
The Rest of Everest is downloaded all over the world every day, and watching the show has become a part of many people's weekly routine. The show will always be free to download, but it's by no means free to produce. Please help me cover my costs by making a small monthly or one-time donation from the right sidebar on my website, and in return I'll give you some cool bonus materials. A donation of any amount will grant you access to some interesting video content, including high-definition versions of several podcast episodes. A one-time donation of $25 or more, or any of the monthly donation options, will additionally grant you access to a downloadable version of the film Everest the Other Side, which episodes 1 to 61 are based on. I really cannot express how vital these donations are, and if you've made a donation, thank you so much. As always, our announcer is Marlon May, and our music is provided by Wendy Wu. Check her out at wendywoo.com. Thanks so much, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for watching The Rest of Everest. For more information on the expedition, please visit therestofeverest.com.